Hello, it's Spence, the evil genius, with your WordPress tip of the day. Hey guys, today I'm going to help you figure out a way to get to what we call Inbox Zero. Now, Inbox Zero is that ideal fantasy world where everything is out of your normal inbox and you can rest easy thinking that you've got yourself under control as far as organizing your tasks, schedule, communications, and so forth. And let me tell you, it's a real nirvana. If you find yourself in Inbox Zero, and that's what I strive for every day, it really makes you able to stick with a schedule and also rest easy knowing that nothing is left unturned. Now here's the secret sauce for getting this done. There's a new product out. It's actually a Chrome extension called Sorted. And I have to give this my highest evil genius ratings. It's right up there with Canva for my man love towards an online product. Why? Because this pretty much fits exactly with the workflow that I already love, which is using Trello, another application that has become extremely popular with entrepreneurs. And the metaphor is that I can use my email as I already do with Gmail, but now I have Trello board-like organization. It allows me to achieve instant email inbox zero without having to use a third-party service that goes outside of what I'm already using. Let me show you, but just so you can get to it, if you're curious, it's at sorted.com, sortd.com. Here's my email inbox. If I don't have Sorted installed, it looks like every other Gmail inbox, except obviously I have this little extra tab here. Now, when I've activated the Chrome extension, I can work in this mode if I want, just using the actual columns on the right side, and I can drag the stuff over just as I want right here. However, what I'd rather use is the sorted native interface. And when I do, I get this kind of thing that looks exactly like Trello in my mind's eye. Now, if you've never used Trello before, please drop by Trello.com and check it out, Trello.com. But what it allows you to do is have an unlimited number of lists. I just use 4, so it's always visible. And when you get a new email, you can browse it as usual. You can use all the native tools, including, archiving, moving, tagging, what is this one? Marking it back as unread, deleting it, and so forth. Everything else works normally, except when I want to do so, I can drag this email into one of my own particular custom lists. Now, that's really handy because each list allows me to rename it, add new tasks, delete a task or list, sort them, all that good stuff like Trello. But for example, let's say I've got a new email. Interesting. I want to do something with this. What am I going to do? Well, I'm going to put this in my follow-up, and it's important, so maybe I'll drag it to the top of the list. Once it's there, I can go ahead and do a couple things. First of all, I can click on it, and I can later highlight it with a color. If I want to do so, I can examine it again. And you'll notice once I've examined it on a list, I have this new column on the right side that lets me set a due date for it, a reminder date for it, or even add some notes, right? I could say something like, this is blah, blah, blah. Either way, it's all integrated with my existing email, so I don't have to do anything special. It's just like a layer on top. If I change my mind and I want to move it to another list, no problem, easy to do. If I need to do so, I can add something new right from here by composing, just like I would for any other normal Gmail. Last but not least, I can snooze my entire inbox. So for example, if you feel like your list is full and you just want a little break, no problem. Put everything on pause. And basically what it does is keep everything in float so that you don't have to see anything new until you've got a little breathing room. I don't use this one myself, but it's probably a nice thing if you want to maybe set aside some quiet time and get through your list. Either way, this whole thing is basically transparent on top of Gmail because at any time you want to do so, you can disable it or go back to your regular email inbox and freak out a bit like I would, where there's a lot of stuff in here. What am I going to do with this, right? And this to me is not as good as this, where I know where everything is, I can organize it as I wish and work with it as I wish. Really, really awesome stuff. If you've never achieved Inbox Zero, it will change your life and it will make you much more efficient as a freelance web designer because now you can even use this, for example, balancing out client emails with projects. If you have payments due, if you have things you just need to get done, do what I do. Just make yourself a note, right? Get this done. Okay? Send it to yourself, and then once it comes in, refresh your inbox. I do this all day long. Put it at the top of your to-do, right? Highlight it, make it a priority, And then you can stay on top of it. If you need to do so, you can even set yourself a due date, right? I got to get this done today. Remind me with the desktop notification, and bing, bam, boom, you've made your life that much easier. I'm going to allow those notifications to go. Okay, and now we're done. So try sorted out as soon as possible. Let me know what you think of it. This is Spence, the Evil Genius, and I'll see you next time.